Well, hello there, Gemini. Welcome into Tropical Tarot. My name is Chris. I'm going to be doing your reading today. If you're new, welcome in. Thank you so much for giving me a shot. If you're a returning Tropical Tarot person, welcome back. I really appreciate you guys. All the likes, comments, and subscribes have been fantastic. So thank you so much. As you can see, I'm in a different place. I'm traveling to see some family, but I wanted to make sure I got out my readings this week for you guys. So we are going to get started here. Oracle deck is all set to go. I just got a new, it's called Ink and Intuition Tattoo Tarot. Really love this deck. I have this Modern Witch deck that I really liked. I had to buy a new one because I used my cards too much, but I feel like this is like the Divine Feminine's deck because almost everybody in there is a lady. And then I just got this Tattoo Tarot Ink and Intuition deck. I feel like this is like my Divine Masculine deck. So this is the very first time I'm going to be using this one on the channel. So let's get started and see what's going on. This is a reading from the 3rd through the 9th for Gemini. All right. In the past, you had a fork in the road. Your current circumstances, chop wood. And in the future, you have here and now. So in the past, you had the 4 of Cups. Current situation is the Knight of Wands, the 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands, Judgment, Knight of Swords. Interesting. 2 knights on each side. In the future, you have the High Priestess, and the overall energy for this reading is the 6 of Swords. Alright, but we'll see what's going on here. So, 6 of Swords is typically walking away from something, leaving a situation, because it's too hurtful. I noticed on this deck, it's all the 6 swords in the eye, which is like a definite different way to illustrate that card. I feel like the overall energy for this reading is pain. And because there was so much pain, you had to go. In the past, you had the 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups is, the imagery on these is just crazy. So the 4 of Cups is the card where somebody's offering you something and you don't want to take it. Whether it's, and I feel like it's love, but this person has, look at the way these cups are with the eye. It's almost like they hold the eye shut and the tears come out. So it's almost, oof. Feel your reading really loudly. So I feel like in the past, somebody was offering you a new beginning or a new change or a new opportunity and you just didn't want it, and the reason you didn't want it is because you hurt so much. There is a choice here in the past with this fork in the road. This card talks about you can take the path more traveled or the path least traveled. Which are you going to pick? This is like your choose your own adventure book kind of thing here, but I think you chose and you decided, no, I don't want to go down that route. I could clarify the 4 of Cups, but believe me, I got a lot more from that 4 of Cups than I did the other one when I used my other deck. So we will see what comes up for you for this 4 of Cups in the past. This is sometime before the 3rd. You had a decision to make, and it's almost like you said, no, I'm not going to go down that route because it hurts too much. 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands in reversed, and I don't even read reversals, so I don't know how that happened, but 7 of Wands, taking a stand for something. It's almost like they offered you something and you said, heck no. I would have said something different, but I'm monetized on YouTube and I can't. So it's almost like you said, heck no, I don't even want to communicate with you. No. And this is a player. This Knight of Wands is somebody who rushes in your life and wants passion and then rushes out with that same amount of vigor. This is a player. This is a teenager kind of energy here. So it's funny because, well, it's not funny. It's not funny. But when we get over here to the 3rd, this Knight of Wands is right here again. So it's almost like he comes back into the picture. I feel like he comes in the picture and promises you everything, but what you get are all the burdens. I wonder who this knight is. This Knight of Wands you've known for a long time. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. This is that hit it and quit it dude. He's back here in the 3rd through the 9th. Tell me about him. 5 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. This is that same person. They feel sad that this is over, but they just are going to work and work and work to achieve financial success, and I think that that is their goal. Or, yeah. I definitely feel it as a financial thing. I don't feel it as a love kind of thing, but I think this person comes in and kind of promises you this 10 of Cups. But I think it's a lie because I just saw the 7 of Swords. So we'll see. Tell me about the 10 of Cups. I feel like this person's saying, no, we can do this, we can do it. But the world's here. It's over. It's done. Tell me about the 10 of Cups, please. The Moon, Knight of Pentacles, Emperor. Yeah, he's promising you this out of fear. He's promising you everything. We can have the whole enchilada. We can be joyful with our family, with grandma, grandpa, everybody. All we have to do is just work on it. If we just work on it, we'll be fine. But he's only offering this to you out of fear. 10 of Wands is in the middle. This is what you're actually getting. You're getting burdens. You feel like, and the imagery on this one, I feel like you're locked in a cage because of all the weight that's on you. But there's a moment coming up here. A moment where everybody has to accept things. And that's judgment. Judgment is an angel calling down to earth saying it's time to accept things, and not just regular acceptance, radical acceptance. So we'll see what this judgment card's about. Let's see if we can clarify judgment. Let me go here because that's where I wanted to go in the first place. Lovers, King of Cups, 8 of Cups. In order to achieve acceptance, you have to leave this thing. You want to get it. It's time to accept this. Accept that this love situation has just made you unstable. Typically, King of Cups comes up as stable, but I'm going to read it as unstable because you've been going through this whole thing. It's time to accept this partnership of what it is, and in order for you to achieve this King of Cups, you have to leave. You have to walk away. King of Cups is somebody who understands there's high tide, low tide, but he sits on this throne in the middle of the water. Tsunamis come in. He doesn't care because he's the King of Cups. No matter how much love is there, you have to go. It's just not for you anymore. Knight of Swords, this is the one I kind of don't get. It's the only one that it seems like out of place to me. So I don't know if this is another person, maybe later in the week, that comes in, but we'll see. Tell me about the Knight of Swords for Gemini, please. Tell me about the Knight of Swords for Gemini. And this acceptance has to do with you, Gemini, because you're the Lover's card. So this is about your stability, emotional stability. In order for you to get this emotional stability, you have to go, and this is for you, not them. Knight of Swords at the end of the week with Chop Wood, Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. I feel like Knight of Swords is at the end. I feel like you want to make things better at the end. You want to work on things more. You want to do something. You've done that. Let's be clear. You've worked on things before. You can do whatever you want to do, but it does seem like you have this thing of, oh, I want to go forward. This is like a student. These are like students. And so they're like, oh, well, I'll go forward blindly. No. If you go forward blindly, you're going to have chaos. And this is conflict. This is the biggest conflict card besides like the Tower. But this, you're just going to walk blindly into conflict if you want to go back into this thing. The point of this current week, the 3rd through the 9th, is for you to chop wood. It's just for you to just put one foot in front of the other. If you've ever chopped wood, it's a very monotonous, long process, and it's just one chop, put it all in. One chop, put it all in. This is just do what you need to do this week. In the future, your intuition is going to be off the chain. High Priestess with Here and Now. I read that as you better listen to your darn intuition now. But let's see what your intuition is going to tell you sometime after the 9th. Let's see. Empress, 5 of Pentacles, Temperance. You're tired of feeling out in the cold in the future, and you need to make yourself a priority and balance yourself. And you need to do it then. So I definitely feel like, and we're in Twin Flame again. Emperor, Empress down here. Empress is below that one. So this is definitely a Twin Flame kind of thing. I feel like this moment is sort of about him, and this is more about you. It's finally like bringing it back into the Divine Feminine, and you're tired of feeling out in the cold, and you want balance, and I think you want balance in yourself. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. I don't have spirit animal cards. I didn't bring those, but if you like the content I create, please like, subscribe, and share. The like button looks like this. It's just below the video. Also press the subscribe button if you want to be notified when I go live or any new readings come out. And like I said, I'm sorry for the way that this turned out, but honestly, the reading seemed way better than the messages that I normally get. So kind of turned out well. So I want to thank you guys, and until next week, I just want to leave you with lots of peace, love, and light. Thank you.